Hey YouTube, Swanton007 here to do a pay-per-view review, and today I'm going to do a Hell in a Cell 2012. Just happened, going to pump this out. We've got, the pay-per-view started with Randy Orton versus Alberto Del Rio, and it was a fairly entertaining match, probably the best match of the night for me. They just brawled really well and did a great job through the whole match. And the end was fantastic when Alberto went for the Inseguri off the top rope. And Randy Orton ducked under it and hit the RKO as he was coming down. Looked a bit awkward, but looked really good. In the end, it was a good match. And we've got 3.25 stars there. Next match. Tag Team Championship match between Hell No and Rhode Scholars. I was expecting quite a bit more from this. It was a bit lackluster. It pretty much ended when Daniel Bryan... Something happened between Daniel Bryan and Kane. They were fighting each other. And then Rhode Scholars attacked Daniel Bryan, and then Kane came in and got furious because he's the only one that can attack Daniel. And they got DQ'd to end the match. So it was a pretty shit end to the match. I'm going to give it a 2.25 stars. Hell No retained, which was good. But the whole end was not a favourite for me. The next match was the IC Championship match between The Miz and Kofi Kingston. You know, it could have been a Raw match, really not that much different from it. You know, they did their thing. Kofi Kingston retained. They're really pushing Kofi right now, giving him a bit of promo work, letting him use The Miz to elevate himself. After the match, Kofi thanked The Miz for bringing this side that was gone out of him. It's been gone for like the last year and a half or whatever. So he thanked him after the match, and which he won with a Trouble in Paradise after Miz took off Kofi's shoes and really attacked his knee. 2.75 stars. Next match was a bonus match for the US Championship between Antonio Cesaro and Justin Gabriel. Fairly average, you know. The only real good thing about it was the ending where Justin Gabriel jumped off the top rope to try and attack Cesaro on the outside, and Cesaro hit an awesome, it just looked really good, the European uppercut on him, and then deadlifted him into the ring and gave him the, I forgot what it's called, demoralizer maybe, and won the match. 2.5 stars. Not a fan of Cesaro, but I reckon if he needs to get some sort of, he needs to face someone a bit bigger, someone with a bit more popularity to get some heat. They've got to find a way to get him some heat because he's not really getting over with the crowd. This is probably the most reaction he's had from him this night, early on in the match, but that's about it. 1.5 stars. Next match, another bonus, Rey Mysterio and Sin Cara versus the Primetime Players. Very average. It was so slow, and it picked up near the end just to get Mysterio and Sin Cara the win. Mysterio hit a 619 to beat the Primetime Players. 1 star. Then we have the World Heavyweight Championship match, which ended quite surprisingly. I thought Sheamus would win this. Big Show came out with the win. You know, they traded. It was fairly average through the middle, through the first, through the middle, I guess. But then it really picked up towards the end. You know, the last 5 minutes really held my attention, but it didn't really do enough to bring anything up or do anything that great. So, yeah, in the end, I think it was like Sheamus hit the white noise, Big Show hit his... Big Show hit the choke slam, Sheamus hit white noise, Big Show hit his knockout punch, Sheamus hit his bro kick, then Big Show hit his knockout punch again and closed the match out. Very impressive end, but the rest of the match was not that great. I'm going to give it a 2.5 stars because of the end and the surprise that Big Show won. Dolph Ziggler didn't cash in. I don't really see him cashing him till after WrestleMania because I think they're really trying to build him as a star, and in this season you don't want to give it to him this close to WrestleMania, because they're just going to have to trade off back to somebody else for WrestleMania, because WWE don't put their commitment into young stars like Dolph Ziggler, who might not earn the money that they would like in a main event. So Big Show wins. That's my thoughts on Dolph Ziggler. Then we've got the Divas Championship match, which finally happened. Layla, Kaitlyn, Eve, Torres. Eve won after she broke up Kaitlyn's pin with a moonsault. 1 star, whatever. Move on. Then we've got the WWE Championship match between CM Punk and Ryback. Everybody knew in this match that Ryback could not win this. Going into WrestleMania season, CM Punk is guaranteed to face The Rock at Royal Rumble. And with a new initiative going into WWE where championships have to be held for a certain amount of time, you don't really see Ryback winning here then losing the next pay-per-view. You sort of see CM Punk holding the championship till Royal Rumble, beating Ryback a couple times, but Ryback really getting a rub with CM Punk, and it worked this match. I mean, Ryback killed CM Punk. At no point in time did CM Punk ever look like he could win, and they had a fairly average match, but it came out in the end. The end was the end happened when Ryback was going through shell shock and the referee stopped him. He's like, no. And then he low blowed him. Then CM Punk rolled him up and the ref gave him the fast count. Something that's a bit notable about this match is that the ref who did the fast count was the one that stuffed up a couple months ago. That CM Punk and Paul Heyman had this big deal about. So, yeah, I think that's going to play out on the next Raw, and obviously they paid him off or whatever. Who cares? But after the match is what I really enjoyed, when Ryback took CM Punk. Ryback took out the ref, and then CM Punk got to the top of the cell. Ryback followed, and Ryback did his shell shock finisher on the top of the cell. I was freaking out when this was happening, because it looked like if they both could have fallen through if it wasn't done properly, and it's a lot higher cell than it used to be. People will die if they go from that top, and I was just freaking out for a little bit. But that really made the match. Ryback's gone over. CM Punk, he definitely got the rob from CM Punk after the end, and that really brought that end sort of sequence. It shouldn't have, but it did. It brought my score up for the match to 2.5 stars. Again, nothing that special overall for the whole pay-per-view. Probably WWE's worst one all year. I'm going to give it a, I'm doing it now, 5.25 out of 10. Pretty shithouse. Only one match over, I'll give it a 5.25. Out of 10. Only one match got over 3 stars. Fairly disappointing. But there was some stuff in it that really... no, I'm not going to do 5. I'm going to do a 4.75. Quite disappointed with this pay-per-view. I bought it. I do not know why. I had the day off. Felt like it. Whatever. Guys, I'm a Swanton 007. Comment, like, and subscribe. Check out my other videos. Have some stuff up soon. See ya.